with that, let's go 3 and out as we welcome in Ty Butler. Ty, who would you rather have, Kenneth Walker or Cam Scatterbo?
Now, come on, this is a slam dunk. Would I rather have a guy coming off of an 8-game season that was upended by a gruesome ankle injury, or, as you just talked about, the Super Bowl MVP who we just watched run amok against the Patriots a couple of weeks ago? I, of course, would rather have Kenneth Walker. But the reality is, I just can't see the Giants going in this direction, given the amount of holes that they have on this team. Got to upgrade that offensive firepower with the receiving core. The secondary needs some work. Offensive line. I just don't see them deciding we're going to pay big-time money to a running back, which, by the way, would be ironic considering Joe Shea was in the same position just a couple of years ago with Saquon and decided against doing that, which I guess would tell us he doesn't have the power he once had. But as far as this is concerned, I'd rather have Kenneth Walker. I just don't see the Giants going in that direction.
And also would tell us that Jaren Hallball definitely has the power that we all think he has. To the Jets now. Should the Jets draft a quarterback in the draft or in free agency? What do you think?
So this reminds me of the NBA All-Star Game conversation. Everyone's got ideas. Everyone's got takes. We've all got an abundance of options. They are all flawed, which is why we end up having the same conversation. I think that the Jets, who are obviously in desperation mode, should punt, go to the 2027 draft. And I know it's not sexy. Davis Mills. How about you kick the can on him? Andy Dalton. I don't want to give $30 million guaranteed to Malik Willis, who has 6 career starts in his NFL career. I don't want to trade for Kyler Murray. Those aren't the type of relationships I want to get into as far as the contracts are concerned. So with the Jets, Davis Mills, Andy Dalton, those are the types of guys I'm looking at, and I think they should take their franchise quarterback in the 2027 draft.
All right, wait a year. The Jets need some help in the wide receiver room too, though, Ty. So who do you have your eyes on that the Jets should consider?
I mean, there are a plethora of options here. Carnell Tate, and I know you was just at the Combine here.
Saw a lot of options.
In Indianapolis. Carnell Tate, Jordan Tyson, Mekhi Lemon. These are the guys I'm looking at because here's the deal. Garrett Wilson is having his precious career with the New York Jets wasted away. And some of it has to do with injuries. Hasn't had a quarterback. Hasn't had a number 2 option. So if the Jets can get really, invested in this draft with a receiver like a Carnell Tate, like a Tyson, like a Lemon, I would love to see them add to this receiving core via the draft, and maybe they can go in free agency. Romeo Doubs is available, or Wan'Dale Robinson, or guys like that.
Yeah, we'll see if they do it on day 1 of the draft or day 2. All right, Ty, stick around.